With the insane success of Space-Time Smackdown and the meta shift that it caused, which seems like it was just yesterday, there is a brand new set on the horizon. I'm PJ with Agro TCG, and in today's video we're going to be talking about all the speculation surrounding A2A, which is Pokemon's next mini set for TCG Pocket. Now, this set is expected to release right after Pokemon Day. Now, if you don't know what Pokemon Day is, it is a celebration across the world on the 27th of February that we're going to see a lot come from the Pokemon Company. Now, they are set to release the next mini set, just like we got Mythical Island on the 28th, which is the next day. Now, we can think a lot about this set because there isn't actually any information on what's going to be in it, but I'm going to talk about what my speculation is. Now, if we look at Mythical Island, we saw a lot of deck shifts happen there because, before that we had Charizard and we had Pikachu, we had Articuno. All of those decks were big. Obviously, Mewtwo was the biggest, and then we got Mew EX and some other key pieces and made Gyarados EX another meta deck. Now, these were also shifted by Celebi EX. All of these decks are fantastic, and we saw how they grew, how we got the cards to play the archetypes, and then what we're going to see here in Space-Time Smackdown, another meta shift. Now, that meta shift happened around Magnezone, Darkrai, and we even got some other tools to play around. Cyrus was a huge one. Cyrus was a game changer for a lot of different decks. We saw how these cards adapted in our old favorite decks too, and it made some other decks pretty viable. So if we look at the history of TCG Pocket, that's what we want to speculate here. Now, the first thing I did want to cover is that if we notice the mythical Pokemon already released in Space-Time Smackdown, we look at Palkia EX, which is a great water Pokemon, great EX Pokemon, and then we have Dialga EX, which is the other mythical Pokemon here. We even got a Giratina. It's not an EX, but maybe we'll get an EX here. But Giratina EX doesn't exist, right? We did get the full art beautiful Giratina EX, or I'm sorry, beautiful Giratina. We got the beautiful Giratina art on this card here, and we didn't really see anything from one other Pokemon. Now, that Pokemon is Arceus. So Arceus, we know it in TCG IRL, was a fantastic card, but we did not see an Arceus EX. If the speculation concludes correctly, try saying that 5 times fast, then we will have an Arceus pack. That's what I'm assuming from A2A. Now, again, this set is going to release on the 28th. So if you're like me and you're a free-to-play player, what I would do is a week before start saving your hourglasses. Do those solo battles, make sure that you're in here in the game trying to complete your missions so you can get those hourglasses. Otherwise, you can just pay for the premium side and get as many hourglasses as you can pay for and keep on trucking and get every card imaginable in this new set. But I like to have a little bit of fun with it. I like saving up my packs and grinding the game just to play it and have fun. Hopefully you're like me, but let me know down in the comments how you like to get your brand new cards. But again, my tip here is going to be just to save up a week before. Now, right around the corner, there's more speculation. I know it's crazy. I've already blown up your brains by giving you this information, but 60 days from then, 60 days from the 28th, we're going to get another full set. Now, we don't know what this is going to include. We have no idea. There's no speculation. I'm sure I'll be able to put out a speculation video on that when we get closer to that date, but we know that there's more cards coming to TCG Pocket. We already saw the impact of Space-Time Smackdown. Darkrai is probably the best deck in format right now, but as far as it goes, there's a lot of cool decks. Now, in order to get those hourglasses, you do have to complete the emblem events and you have to complete some of the solo battle events. This is the deck that I'm using right now, and you can copy and paste it right out of the description in the video. Now, if you want to play Dragonite, which is my favorite Pokemon, and you can see it right behind me here, you can use this deck, and it really gets a lot of wins. It's crazy the amount of wins that I get against meta decks and people just grinding the ladder. You're able to put Giratina up in the active spot, and you're going to retreat it once you put an energy on it. And you have Manaphy to load up your Pokemon on the bench. Manaphy doesn't have to load water energy just to your other water Pokemon. It can load it to anything on the bench. And then Dragonite comes out with its Hero's Cape on, big and tough, and just blows up everything on your opponent's board. So it's a super fun deck. Now, another thing I want to touch on here is there's a lot of people watching these videos that aren't subscribed to the channel. So what I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a giveaway here. Now, what I'll be giving away is this full art Ho-Oh EX card. Now, or I'm sorry, Ho-Oh V card, not EX, but bright, shiny. You can see some of the colors on here, and I'm sure my editor can put in an image of this as well. But I will be giving this Ho-Oh V card out to one lucky subscriber here on the channel. All you have to do is comment and say, I subscribed. I'll go through and check that out, and we will be doing the giveaway on Pokemon Day. So make sure that you're subscribing to the channel if you like the content here and you want to see more TCG Pocket leaks and deck profiles, all TCG Pocket stuff on Aggro TCG. Now, to get into some other speculation that I have here, again, we are getting 85 cards in this set. So 85 cards. We don't know if we're going to have any immersive or any sort of full art cards from the set like we did with Space-Time Smackdown and every other set so far. But what we can assume is there's going to be new archetypes. So the best thing that you want to do is make sure that you've got all of the other baseline cards to help with these archetypes. You want to make sure you've got all your supporters, all your items, your tool cards, things like that. And if you don't have them, you can trade. I'm going to throw up my personal ID code or friend code up on the screen here, and you can add me as a friend. And if you've got extra cards that you want, just let me know down in the comments what your friend ID is, and if I accept you, then you can go ahead and trade with me if I've got the extra cards that you're looking for. I definitely want to hear about that. We want to try to grow the community here in Aggro TCG. I will be building a Discord server pretty soon, but all of this is very exciting. Obviously, Pokemon Day is super exciting. There's other things that I'm thinking here that we're going to see come out for TCG Pocket. There is some inkling on a competitive circuit, which is pretty cool. I know there's been a lot of online tournament circuits. You know, shout out to Spraggles and Hooglandia, and obviously my girl Urside hosting all of these awesome tournaments. And you can find those all on play.limitlesstcg.com. Now, if you go over there, you can sign up for some online tournaments, but that's another way where you can grind the game and get a little bit more competitive with your TCG Pocket if you like that type of thing. Now, if we're looking at these coming weeks here, I know I'm releasing this on the weekend of EUIC, or the European International Championship. So that's something that we want to talk about, is that the European International Championships is going to be the weekend before this launches. So we know that we're going to get some speculation there. There could be some other items that come out in EUIC. So make sure you're sticking around the channel. Make sure you're popping in here to keep updated on anything TCG Pocket related. Now, if you've enjoyed the video, again, hit the like button, comment down below on some of the details that you enjoyed here. We're going to be putting out as many leaks as we can as soon as we get them on the channel, and also some more deck profiles. So smash that subscribe button, hit the notification bell to get notified when new videos do come out. Make sure you're getting in on the giveaway here. All you have to do, again, one more time, is subscribe and type I subscribed in the comments below, and you could take home this brand new Ho-Oh V card, and we'll ship that right out to you. So again, this is PJ here with Aggro TCG. Hopefully you speculate as much as I do on these new TCG Pocket leaks and are as excited as I am, but I will catch you next time.